Ohtani. The wind to the pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate? Sosa throws to second. The tag.
Got him. That's an out.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1. Ohtani on third with 2 out. Slapped foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, D. Strange Gordon. Here comes the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And now it's even up.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Swings and misses.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. And a base hit into right center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Runner on the goal. Harper ranging back. And that fires up the home crowd, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And now here is Harper. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. And the play. Chipper Jones. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Buck O'Neil digging in now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a foul ball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Two outs. Harper makes the grab. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Joey Gallo. Bayo back to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him swinging. So up next, David Wright. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Bayo, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Makes the grab, 2 down. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
On to O'Neill, and that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Came out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Here's a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Ties him up, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Foul ball.
Kicks and deals. A big swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
One
ball, one in the dirt,
2
and
strikes.
the count is 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now this is in the air down the line. Rutschman retired, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Bayo, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bayo back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro. The list goes on and on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
That's a ball.
1, no strikes. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. And the righty deals. That's
Ball.
off the mark, and a count 2-1.
2 balls,
Yeah, but
1
he
strike.
packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. O'Neill
Out.
takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division.
Sacrificed the bracelet. Was my wrist and my hand.
Back to the top of the lineup, D. Strange Gordon now at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Bunt attempt popped up. He's got it. That's out number 2. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 out and
Cuidado
nobody
ahí, Diego.
on, you want to go right
Cuidado.
after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up
la
behind
madre.
it.
Smith has this one sized up. That is the inning.
Yo.
Back here in
¿Qué pasó,
Pittsburgh,
papi?
and now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2 now. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris racing over to make the catch. So up next, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft.
Huh.
Strange Gordon puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Now at first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Apagó el aire. Apagó el aire.
Vladdy at the plate with 2 away.
0-1's the
Swings
count.
through that one.
Yo sé que aquí viene.
80% of his first
Jugadorcito
pitches are
este,
strikes.
chica.
If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bounced up the middle.
Diogo, deja eso. No, ya lo escondí.
And that'll do it.
Lo tiene tu mamá. Agárralo, agárralo.
Bottom of the fourth, Bryce Harper to the plate. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't.
Ay, Dios, cuidado.
And first off,
Cuidado, papi.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day
Uy, esa le
and
di.
putting on the show that
Cuidado.
he does, just
Pero,
enjoy the walk.
Tucker makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back.
Cuidado, Diogo, cuidado.
Chipper. Jones.
Jones swings through that one, as he comes to the plate
Le
for the
metí
second
porro
time
debajo
today.
esa pelota, chico. Cuidado, Diogo.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Ball
And
one.
that just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball.
Cuidado,
right there.
papi.
If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to
Diogo,
chase
Diogo,
that
Diogo,
breaking ball
Diogo.
in the
Cuidado con eso.
One down, base is empty. To first,
Got him.
already two gone here in the
No,
home
Diogo,
fourth.
cuidado ahí.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
No, joda. Esa mierda recta, weón. Lo bajé para
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Oriana, este niño está loco, ¿viste?
And welcome back. And now it's Joey Gallo.
The center fielder. Joey Gallo.
Cuidado, no te lances tan acá.
And here it comes. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first.
He's
and
out.
they take care of Gallo for the out.
El swing
Stepping
fue
in the
perfect,
long ball
weón.
threat,
Sí,
David
perfect
Wright.
swing, 98
Outfield
mil,
playing
una
very
línea por
deep, not
primera.
wanting anything over their heads.
Weón, no, ahí lo robaron al joven.
Check swing, went around.
0-1's the count.
These hitters
Cuidado,
are gonna have to
Diogo.
find a way to be a
Cuidado.
little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not
That's a
going to have to
ball.
work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's
Diogo,
inside.
Diogo, Diogo,
It's
deja
2-1.
esa vaina, hijo. Huevona. Te vas ahí de jeta.
Kicks and fires. And now it's
3
filled
and 2.
up.
Diogo, Diogo, Diogo.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Bryce Harper. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one hammered center field.
Esa
Harris
cólera ahí,
reaches
weón,
back.
peligrosísimo.
Looking up against the wall, and brings it in. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. Pitch. There's a strike.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Coño la madre. Por debajo,
Makes the
weón.
catch for the out. And the batter now, Alfonso Soriano. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and
Ooh.
misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up.
Huevo tan azul, pan.
Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Adley Rutschman. And the first
That's out.
pitch misses for ball one. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And puts the squeeze on that, and that ends the inning. Top 6, leading off, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will
And the pitch.
Smith.
That misses the zone. 1-0. They tried to
Two
get him
balls,
to chase
no
on a
strikes.
slider down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Dime.
And another
3
ball.
balls, no
Sí.
Now
strikes.
in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Pero te estás cayendo al sueño, hijo.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. On to O'Neal. And they get the out on Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Albies
No,
in the box
inside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Dime.
There's a strike.
I always remember watching.
Cónchale, Diogo, de verdad que tú cuando te vas a dormir jodes la fucking vida, hermano. Vamos a tirar tu lelo allá. Vamos a tirar el lelo allá.
Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the
Para allá.
fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
1-2. In the dirt. Rutschman down to first with it.
He's
In
out.
time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after
Eso.
the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Ohtani on at second with 2 down. In the air, right side. Sosa settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sammy Sosa. High
Diogo,
fly ball
deja el
lifted
peo,
in the
papi.
air right field.
Oye, pero yo no sé por qué con Sammy Sosa siempre se me queda abajo el PCI o se me queda arriba, pero
One down.
un perfect es
Well, on the
difícil.
mound,
Mamá lo
very
tiene.
efficient, able to produce
Mamá
an
lo
outcome.
tiene.
Seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Popped up. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition
He's
was
going.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Lindor Two gone
Oh.
now.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit.
No puedo ahorita, Oriana.
Beat it
No me
into the
jodas.
ground.
Harper in the box again. Takes the strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is.
He's trying for third. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Off the mark
Yep,
there.
that ball went
It's
out.
a ball and 2 strikes.
He's going, he's
Here's
going,
the
he's
pitch.
going.
Runner goes again.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Ball
Ball two.
outside. And that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Kyle Tucker. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and
No ball,
relax.
2
That's
strikes.
the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings through that one.
0-1 for the
0-1.
count.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on,
Ball.
because they're looking to pull the ball with
Counts
authority,
1-0.
but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Swings through that one for
1-1.
strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very
1
least,
ball,
if you could find
2
a way to
strikes.
manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2-2 the count.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down the third baseman, David Wright. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
That's a ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Harper now.
The designated hitter.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Up the middle. Tosses to
Got it.
first. Harper retired. And now Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average
Ball
speed,
1,
but he
no
does.
strike.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball,
And I
1
think
strike.
that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Gallo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hader back to work. He swings and misses at the
0-1.
first pitch. 0-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting. Jorge Soler.
Kodai Senga will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he chases
0-2.
that one darting out of the zone. Smash to the left side. On to O'Neal.
Out.
First out in the top of the 8th. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
First
0-1.
pitch, and he just misses. On the ground, Strange Gordon. 2 up, 2
He's
down
out.
here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he swings and misses,
0-1's
and
the
it's
count.
0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it
No
again.
balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Rutschman fires over to first. 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael
The
Harris.
center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
No balls,
That
2
was
strikes.
straight queso right there.
Next one,
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first.
He's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1. Runner on the goal. Swing
0-2.
and a miss. Throw to
He made it
second.
safe.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Harris at second with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right. And he swings and
0-1's
misses
the
at
count.
the initial offering. Good eye right
Ball,
there.
That's inside.
At the belt and fire. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Two on the way. Stays alive. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Soler gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. The relay.
Nope, he's safe.
Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder, number 21. Batting.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Oh, two is the
Little
count.
trouble with this one behind the plate. Fires
No,
to
he's
third,
safe.
but he's back. This one high in the air to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in the play. Here's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner at second, 2 down. This one popped up, but it kicks foul.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Ball
Next
one.
pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
One ball.
No, he's
Two
not
strikes.
afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 1-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. And here is Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter.
Senga, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. On the ground, right side. On to O'Neal. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
That's a
Next
ball.
offering is down low. 1-2
One ball.
the count.
2 strikes.
Fastball,
2
and
balls.
he gets out of the
2
way.
strikes.
In the dirt, gets to it, on to first.
He's
gets
out.
the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Tucker. Pitch
Oh, that's
misses
it.
inside, ball 1.
That's
Check
ball
swing,
2.
no appeal. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches. Really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, letting the defense do some work behind it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the All-Stars taking on the Bambinos. All right, ready to go here. And now, Derek
For
Jeter.
Venezuela, the shortstop, Derek.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And
Oh,
we're
one's the count.
underway in Pittsburgh. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. It's off his chest.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit. Soriano fires it in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the
0-1.
opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the upper half is open.
And a swing and a miss. One away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The bit behind with that swing.
0-1's the
It's
count.
strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
No
They'll be
ball,
pitching
2
for a
strikes.
double play in this spot.
In the dirt, blocked. Jeter, the lead runner at second. Ohtani at first. 1 gone. And looking, that's a strikeout. Trey Turner with a chance now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball
And
1,
that
no
one
strike.
almost got him. 1st and 2nd, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's to third. Tosses across
Oh.
to first. Turner is out. That's out number 3. And stepping in is the speedy D. Strange Gordon.
The second baseman.
The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And it gets by him.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive with full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now,
He's
Derek
going,
Jeter.
he's going.
Here comes the pitch.
Nope.
There goes the runner
That's
from
inside.
first. There's the ball.
No,
Go to
he's
second,
safe.
and he's safe. Makes the grab, 1 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Strange Gordon rounds third, headed for the plate.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
¿Qué dice la marántula? ¿Todo bien? Qué bueno. Uy, uy, uy. Slangers. Woodstock Slangers. Colai Senga. Lucy Albi. Juan Soto. Coño, Juan Soto, vale. Tenía al de la Cruz ese, vale. Ese de la Cruz, ser un tercer bate perfecto de la Cruz. Segundo bate. Detrás ahí de Strain Gordon o de Little Lou. Como en el Yankee Stadium. A ver si se va la pelota. A ver qué es lo.
Ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon.
The second baseman, D. Strange Gordon.
The pitch. Aim for a strike. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. The 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's one down. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And now here is Harper. And a good fastball to start him off.
0-1.
That's strike one. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. And the righty deal.
He's going.
Run around the goal. Junior under it.
Ese tipo bajé de mal.
And he makes the catch.
Realmente lo
Well, there's
bajo
two
en
away.
y lo bajé recto. Se va. Mierda.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Aquí arriba.
And that
Uy,
one
pero ¿por qué
fouled
baja
off.
tanto ese PSI, marico? Hombre, no sé.
Run around the goal. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
No dejo pasar picheo tampoco, marico, parezco huevón.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
For Abu Dhabi.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind
Buenas
of
noches,
production from the
amigo.
guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And first offering is fouled off. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When
Buenas
you're in the
noches.
dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that
Sí,
entire team.
son las 10 de la noche. Son las 10 de la noche.
It's through for a hit.
Porque yo no te vi conectado. No te vi conectado. O sea,
Really nice
no,
job
no,
of
no he visto el
two-strike
menú,
hitting
pues no
that
le he
at
dado el
bat.
menú para ver quiénes
Everyone's trying to
están.
elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Digging in, number 3. Swing and
Oh,
a
one's the
miss.
count.
That's
Okay.
strike one. Hit on the ground might be 2.
Ese.
There's one.
He's out.
Relay to
Uy,
first.
qué grande string, Gordon. Vacílate el string si están ladillados ahí.
Down in the zone, he got that ball on the ground, but
Pucha, si
no
estás
play.
trabajando, ¿no?
Really good execution.
Marico, unas jugaditas ahí, marico, defensivas con Stray Gordon, man, que no. Pagan la entrada. Sí,
Ellie De
marico.
La Cruz.
Oh, and
Down
one.
the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
El mejor segunda base que he tenido, marico.
Out to
De pan.
short, Jeter.
Tengo a Jeter en el shortstop, pero defensivamente no me llena como Aparicio. Aparicio es una bestia defendiendo. Pero coño, con Jeter de hago
Back at
swing y bateo
Yankee
hit, pues.
Stadium, and here is Buck O'Neil. This guy
Llevo,
is an
llevo 3
elite
partidos
level
ahorita
hitter,
jugando. Ahorita abrí
especially
uno con
contact, just the
jonrón,
ability
después el otro batí
to hit
jonrón y
for
ahorita
average. What you
este
really like,
un,
though,
un hitcito,
stays
pues.
in against those righties, and that's not so easy
No,
as a
vato.
right-handed batter. Senga
No, no,
back
no
to
juega
work.
caro. No juega
And
caro,
right
mira.
back to the mound.
Uf.
Here's the
Y
speed,
estrenando hoy a
Michael
Boconil
Harris.
jugándolo, marico, porque no lo había puesto a jugar, pues, y coño, le pega bien a la pelota, pero siempre me la agarran como Michael Harris segundo,
He's so
brother.
solid, calms the heart
Michael
rate
Harris
of the
seguro
pitcher
también.
and the manager when the ball goes up in the
Ay,
air. You
marico,
don't
le dicen que
automatically
le era el
assume that it's
joystick.
an out every time it's
Sí,
in
sí,
the
es
air.
una carta, marico.
One down, base is empty.
Ahí está. Y la bola de
He's
Harris.
got it,
Mira, me
and
robaron.
there's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about
Una
those as a
línea
hitter.
al
Even though you
shortstop,
know
marico,
that, they
en
still
serio,
drive you absolutely crazy.
En Alfonso Soriano está bajando el promedio, marico. Va por
Who
2.95.
started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then
This one is
No,
smashed
pero
down
mira
the right
aquí.
field line.
¿Qué? Tienes que hablar mierda de él para que la desaparezca, ¿ves?
He sends it out of here, and they jump ahead in
3-5-7
the
batazo
second. It's
Alfonso
1-0.
Soriano para que sigan hablando mal de
Here's Adley
Soriano aquí, ¿ves?
Yeah, some guys
Yo,
just have
late,
instincts, right?
y el
I mean,
PSI
that's the
abajo,
way it
marico,
goes.
la
We talk
bola.
about Larry Walker, the Hall of
Ya,
Famer, and his
Soria.
instinct on the
Perro,
bases,
ya.
despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
No, marico, no lo dejamos dormir en la tarde, marico, y consigue unas lechitas que a él le gusta, weón, que lo noquea, marico. Y bueno, GG. No, lechitas de almendra ahí, de esas nada más.
Now
One
one
ball,
miss.
2
Remember
strikes.
Mark Kotsay
Pero es
was
la
a
que le
real good
gusta, pues.
defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
No, 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 todavía no llegamos a ese extremo.
Pitch misses.
Yo le dije a Oriana para meter un poquito de fentanilo, pero
you
nada,
would
está
get
dejando.
Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a heat too much
No
on
es
that one.
correcto. Slangers. Slangers. Estoy jugando contra
Here at New
Slangers.
Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ah, bueno,
And that one ripped into right. Sosa takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the
déjame
at-bat.
acomodar bien,
Ball's right there.
déjame acomodar
Hard
bien
line
esa,
out,
esa
goes right to the inning.
defensiva porque no
No
me
reward,
gusta
but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
el cuadro así movido por un lado, marico, porque yo tiro rectas, marico, y entonces siempre le van a ley al swing para
Ball,
pasar
that's
por
out.
tercera y nada, mucha rechera. Que un mocho como Juan Soto me batea un rolling por tercera.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's strike one. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Number 16 will hit next. Swings through that
0-1.
one. 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And
One ball,
that one
one
is
strike.
in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in New York, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sammy Sosa.
Coño, Samuel Sosa, 195, marico. Hay que ponerlo abajo.
Right-hander back to work. Out towards left center. Soto calls it in, and there's one away.
Sí, marico.
So the batting order turns over. D. Strange Gordon getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And it's strike two.
Maldito sea, marico.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball in.
Swung on, popped up on the infield.
No puede
And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan,
Ball
but the
one,
kid
no
from
strike.
Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. The 1-0. And
That's
a
a
good
ball.
eye there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Uy, uy, uy,
Number
Jeter.
3 under
Ay,
this
yo
one.
que sí, no.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Justo. Slangers.
Back in the Bronx, stepping in the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey, only 20 years old,
Mira,
and
vale,
he's
de Kid.
usually in center, but today
Griffey
starting in
Jr.
right. Johnson back to work.
97. De Kid, me dicen ahí, ¿eh?
Line drive to short and caught.
Ranked
Yikes,
season.
that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things
Sí,
comes
estoy jugando
screaming
como
towards you,
temporada
watch
de
your
Ultimate Team,
lips.
pues. Pero, mierda.
Reese Hoskins.
Viene el tercer inning en parte
one,
baja
count.
con un
Chases
out.
after that one.
That
Bateando
split is a
Race
pretty nasty
Hoskins
pitch. Explodes
contra
out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the
Billy
bottom
Van,
just falls out
alias
of it.
Randy Johnson, el matapaloma.
And he's down
No
0-2
balls,
as
2
he
strikes.
springs through it.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving the right.
Qué épico, qué,
Let his center
qué
fielder take
épico
those
eso, ¿no?
balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Now the catcher
Qué épico eso, que el tipo que lanzaba más duro en esa mierda, huevón, pasó un ave por ahí, marico, en pleno año y pa. Baja sus redes.
offering is fouled
No,
off.
no, pobrecito. Pero bueno.
And now the lefty Swings
Sí,
and
sí.
misses
Oh,
at the
two,
pitch
down.
off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ahí está.
And that
Mira,
one is
marico, en
lifted
serio
in
que le
the
dio.
air. Sosa settles under second.
Adel
And
Rutschman.
that is that.
Vamos, muchachos. Estamos lanzando un buen jueguito. No, ya vi que Samuel
Back to the
Sousa
Bronx.
dijo que
Start of
sí.
the fourth.
Al
Here's
último
Bryce
out.
Harper.
The designated right.
The pitch.
Vamos a ver que viene Kodai Sen
Well,
aquí.
Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot.
No,
Bryce
Humberto,
Harper
pero ¿cómo te vas de
has
jeta
turned
con
out
esos
to be
picheos ahí,
just
marico?
as good as advertised. Chipper Jones digs in now. First time up was a pop-out. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well
Las
he did
blancas,
at a young
las que
age.
son como blancas.
He's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
Le di duro, marico, y rolling por el segunda, mal
And they
parida.
get the out on Jones.
Esos pancitos son buenos, esos pancitos son buenos.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off.
Yo me lanzo, normalmente son los jumbo de Bimbo ahí, weón, que también son eso sí son
And that chance handled. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the frame.
3, marico. Bueno, sí.
Back at Yankee Stadium, Ozzie Albies
Coño, me
up to
están
the
haciendo
plate.
descongelar unos pancitos de esos, marico.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year
Mira.
hitting 2 in one
Ya,
game.
amigo, se me
Before that
quedó.
game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan.
quedó
And he
ese
said to me,
splitter
"Hey,
allá
kid, you hit a
arriba,
home
mamá."
run in the game tonight. Come over to the store
No
tomorrow
balls,
and
2
I'll
strikes.
give you a free suit."
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. A dive.
Uy, mira,
Nice
mira ese
stop.
stretch Gordon,
Mira.
Andy.
Nice play.
Mira esa segunda base.
Number 3 now at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Menos mal que no sufres el colon, mamá hueva, porque no huevo nada.
That's to third.
Uy, mira, vale.
Whips it across.
Esa
Two
huevona.
up, 2 down.
Cuando la defensa te ayuda, marico, ganan los partidos, papi. Atrapadón de Chito John.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he
Full
looked at
salsa
me and
de
said,
la-
"You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?"
Claro, claro, claro.
Great experience
Si
that I
pegas un
had as a
mordisco,
rookie.
pegas un mordisco,
And he's
le echas
got it in
salsita,
right field for
mordisco,
the third
salsa.
out, so that'll do
Y
it.
la de ajo, pues que es mayonesa, ajo y perejil. Ujú, claro, claro.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's
Oh,
the
no,
center
no,
fielder,
no, no.
Michael Harris. And a pitch.
Uy, mira este perfect swing, marico, y una línea en right field, weón, que se la agarra.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
Pero bueno,
Nothing
es
to show
perfect
for
swing.
it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very
Esa misma es. Esa misma es. Para que tenga un
The
toquecito
0-1.
de ajo ahí.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. He stays
A mí
alive.
no me gusta la salsa de maíz, weón. A mí no me gusta la de maíz, marico, no me gusta la de maíz. Prefiero poner el maíz feta.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll
Alfonso
make you feel
Soriano,
good
Lucho,
as a
ves, de
hitter
2-2,
right there.
honrón
Got
y
the
hit.
top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Rutschman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Adley Rutschman Singh, first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he has. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Me la macho adelantado.
Soriano, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Sammy Sosa. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Sí.
And a foul ball left side. Sengo, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur.
Todavía.
Bottom of the inning. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Todavía.
The wind of the pitch.
Todavía.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Eso queda al frente del pasando el cristal, el centro comercial que está al lado, paseo de la granja. Ahí va. Ahí al lado, marico, en la esquina, al lado del semáforo. En la esquina. Sí, sí, son buenos, son buenos. Ahorita es burda famoso, marico. Ahorita abrieron un local donde era discoteca esta ahí por donde estaba Porkin bajando por Cafa. Coño de la madre, no me acuerdo. Que será el socio mío, marico, esa discoteca de mierda, ¿no? Ay, coño de la madre, ¿cómo se llama esa mierda? Mierda, me la botó. Dan Miller, weón. Se me quedó ese mamahuevo slider ahí, chico.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
It was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
2 strikes.
Un sendo tablazo para allá atrás, marico. Se me quedó el slurf, marico. Ese slurf no se puede pichar.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run, and that's the 3rd out.
Pero es que los perros ahí en Estados Unidos son una mierda, marico.
Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy D. Strange Gordon.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Has to barehand it.
Mira ese toque de bola ahí, Andy. Mira ese toque de bola.
I love it. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Derek Jeter.
Mira,
That
Andy.
one is absolutely belted.
Oh, no. Ah, pero mira el lorito.
He made a play for that one.
Derek
And
Jeter,
that's how they
Derek
take the
Jeter.
lead. It's 3-1.
No, marico, me dejó un slider ahí en la zona, marico.
Swing and a miss.
Y bueno,
That's strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
un slider ahí, marico, y bueno, chao, pues.
Next
Nope.
offering misses. And 1-1.
Sonó durísimo, sonó durísimo. Aquí el tímpano me quedó loco aquí. El audífono.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece. And
Hace
stays
rato no
alive.
bateo con Harper, un tablazo de esos así épicos, marico.
And the pitch. Got it
Mira
by
ese
him.
maldito curva de mierda, como me rompe las bolas.
Chipper Jones, the next to hit.
Uf, Pensé que venía con esa cólera arriba, marico, y fue una pieza de curva de mierda de esa que me dejó fue loco. Dame la balanza de vez en cuando, para joderme. ¿Viste? Este era el picho que yo estaba esperando.
Puts the squeeze on it.
Me
2
lanzó esa
down.
curva ahí que me dejó
2
fue
out.
loco,
Space is
marico.
empty. Buck
Y
O'Neal
la
digging
cadera,
in
el
now.
cabrón, marico. Pero ese picho que
And first offering is fouled off.
deja pasar
Pretty
esa mierda,
frugal
marico.
guy. He is very
Picho que
efficient
arriba.
with the pitch count in this one.
Ah, joda, Boconil, en serio.
Junior turns and moving to his left.
Le
Makes the
pego a
catch.
todas, marico, pero coño, no
That
le
is
termino
the
de
third out of the inning.
pegar bien con este maricón. Horrible, le bajé mucho el PCI.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now is Reese Hoskins.
El piche va a pichar completo,
The
marico.
line
Un
to kick
error y
the
me la
pitch.
botó. Eso es lo único que bateó el mamagüevo.
Well, after putting up a
Ball,
nice
that's
inning
it.
on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
I got one
Just
ball,
work
one
right
strike.
through this
Dos
inning, get the
más y
bats
no la
back
va a
up there
batear.
while they're hot.
The wind and the pitch.
Sí las he escuchado, pero no sé,
One
dónde
ball.
es que es esa
Man,
vaina.
that's
Two
just a
strikes.
nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Esas son las ensamblas, ¿no?
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ah, no, claro que sí, claro que sí, claro que sí. Están activas. Yo como ahí
Well, guys
todavía
throw a lot
están
of
tan
first
buenas,
pitch
tan buenas. Puedo decir que
strikes. As a
ven, que
hitter, you got to be ready to
están
hit.
pero sí,
Now,
son
that's
buenas.
not going to help you get deep into his
Oh,
pitch
and two.
count
Hacen
and
el
in the
maldito
bullpen,
trabajo.
but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In the air out towards
Pero-
right center. Sosa makes a nice running catch.
Pero es que ahorita,
So the lineup flips
claro.
over. Now it's the power speed combo. Ozzy Albies, 1 for 2. And he swings and
0-1.
misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that,
ajá,
you could have a really good day
No
out there
ball,
on the mound.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Here's
¿no está la vaina de fuegos artificiales? ¿No está la vaina de fuegos artificiales?
Albies is retired.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in
No,
the
la,
air.
fa-
Good
la
job
fábrica
with
de,
breaking
de,
the
de,
Now the
de
number
fuegos
2
artificiales,
hitter.
esto
Number 3.
tiene toda la vida ahí, marico.
And a foul ball.
El semáforo de... Sí, sí, yo sé.
0-2 as he waves
0-2
at
is the
that
count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity,
Got him looking.
Paradito, amigo,
That's the inning.
por favor. Mira, ahorita hay una vaina que se llama masa fina que queda en la viña. Eso queda, no sé si tú llegaste a conocer una vaina que se llama bla bla bla.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be
Ahí por
Michael
donde
Harris.
está la viña, marico, en la parte de atrás, lo que pasa es que tu break natural, si sabes dónde quedará. ¿Dónde queda? Tu break natural. Tu break natural. No,
pitch.
tampoco. Bueno.
That one pushed foul.
Bueno, X. Eso es por la viña ahí por donde está, por la misma calle de donde este de Federico tenía Suiza, esa misma calle, pero para este lado pasando al centro comercial con la viña, toda esa vaina más para acá, bueno. Es una vaina que venden empanadas, bueno, desayuno de mariquera y de pana, que esas son ahorita las mejores empanadas que hay aquí,
Foul
bueno,
out of play off to the left.
de pana. O sea, no he comido unas bichas tan buenas como esas, ni las de socas que tienen mucho tiempo, me gustan tanto como estas bichas.
And the pitch.
Las de soca.
That's
Solo que
foul
quedan
off to the right
en
side.
Montetriona,
Keeps
bueno,
Amy
aquí
going.
al lado del Vía Veneto.
Got him.
Oh, marico, esa malparida curva, weón. Montetriona no, en el Paseo de la Orquilla, donde está el vivero al lado del Vía Veneto. El Montetriona es el que está al lado de la bomba de gasolina del Vía Veneto. Es correcto, ese es Montetriona. Y Soca queda... No, las panas quedan en la Orquilla, donde está el vivero al lado entre el vivero y Vía Veneto. Ajá, el salón de fiesta, exactamente, es correcto. Ya, no es ya ahora es un supermercado esa mierda de... Mira, vale, otro tabla.
Base hit. And that extends the
Sí,
inning.
un bodegón árabe medio raro.
The
Tablazo, marico. Le pego otro perfecto,
Runner
marico. Y un
first with two
sencillo
away.
ahí peor,
And now the
marico.
right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Pero bueno, vamos a mi Sosa, papi. No has bateado tú, faltas tú, man. Tú y Boconil. Vamos.
Check swing, went
Ve,
around.
no, marico,
It's
nada más
0-1.
pongo el dedo ahí, weón. Qué
Rutschman
sensibilidad tan
leads
arrecha.
off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows
Ese sí
he
que
can't get in that
tarde.
spot very often against a guy like this.
No, papi, esa curvita no vuelvo a
In
caer
the
en tu
dirt.
trampa. No vuelvo a
Well
caer en tu
done
trampa,
behind the
maldito.
dish.
Me he armado para atrás y todo para hacer eso en esa mierda.
At the belt and fires. Line drive. He's got it.
Arrechera,
And that is out number 3.
una pedazo de línea peor ahí al choresto.
Back now in the Bronx. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Yo le voy a lanzar 3 rectas a este chamo. Le voy a lanzar 3 rectas
Here's
ahorita
Vladimir Guerrero
y
Jr.
lo voy a ponchar, marico, porque no la va a ver. Ya tú vas a ver.
And he
está, ya va
swings and
uno.
misses at the initial offering. Swing and
Ya
a
van
miss.
dos.
That one
Two
at
strikes.
101.
Vamos a poner aquí arriba pegada. Antes.
Cuts
Ahí
out
está.
and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Juan Soto.
Y buenas noches. Tres sitios diferentes, así que no sabes qué estás esperando si te lanzas una, porque yo no le he lanzado recta, le lanzo puros pechinos quebrados.
And that'll end the
Para que en
inning.
estos innings el bicho esté todo loco y no sepa qué esperar. Entonces, le lancé 3 rectas, el chamo jamás pensó que le iba a lanzar 3 rectas seguidas. Porque se la... Saqué el
Back
inning
in
con
New
5
York,
picheos,
the
sí.
top of the 8th. Here's the
El
second
primero
baseman, D. Strange
y el
Gordon.
último un fly, o el primer picheo y los 3 detrás.
The pitch. Strike 1.
I'm
Ya vale,
really impressed with this
defensivo.
offense. They
Bien.
haven't been timid at the
El
plate
hombre
at
del
all.
toque de
They've been
bola
aggressive,
compulsivo.
and they're keeping the defense on its
Uy.
toes. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
0-2 now.
Uy,
Knock
se
that
viene.
one away, and we'll do it again.
Y no,
And of
no,
course,
me
sometimes you
early.
need to be patient as an
La curvita
offense
de
and let the
mierda.
pitcher come to you, but
Que se
you
la toque.
can't argue with the game
Con
plan they're
serido,
using
se
in
le bola
this
dos
one.
extraes, mira. No, me
And
fui
that's one
de
away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
el hombre del honrón.
And that one handled. Zips
Movimiento
into
raro ahí
first.
el
And a couple of quick outs.
choresto ahí. Vamos Harper, marico, lo has bateado, tenías rato que sin batear.
Harper stands in here.
0-1
Tried to
the
hold
count.
back his there, but went
Bueno,
around.
marico.
Comes up empty
Uy,
on the
hijo de
swing.
puta.
0-2
strikes.
now. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
Cuidado ya, por favor, cervecero, cuidado.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes.
Como lo estoy
for
viendo
the
con
third
Harper, marico.
straight at bat.
Increíble. Está costando batear con ese marico, weón. Hay que agarrarle otra vez el
Bottom of the
timing a él.
eighth. Now at the plate, number
Porque está
16.
jugando todo el tiempo con la computadora últimamente, marico.
Number 16.
Johnson back to work.
3 picheos, Andy. Mira, la tocó, weón. Tocó la recta, marico.
And O'Neal makes
Un
the play.
flycito.
And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
A Ken Griffey Jr. vamos a meterle la recta de 2 costuras adentro. Que esa hecha se abre.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty
0-1.
amazing, his first pitch strike
El
percentage,
slurve,
over
aquí abajo,
90%.
tirando
You
pa'l piso.
know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a
Ya me
hitter,
lanzó el toque de
you
bola.
gotta be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Y le lanzamos el respectiva 102 millas aquí en todos los codos que no va a poder ni verlo.
Swing
Para
and
el
a
perro.
miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And
Canta
it's
la
Rhys
cabrita.
Hoskins up to the dish.
No, marico, es imposible. Zurdo contra Randy Johnson no le batea, marico. Tienes que ser un maldito enfermo. ¿No? Tienes que ser muy bueno para batearle zurdo contra.
He was late
Y
there.
con todo y
Strike
eso,
One's the count.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so
en la
far.
liga,
Sometimes guys
yo gané un
cower
partido
coming into a
contra
ballpark
Randy
like
Johnson
this, but he is
y
attack
botó un
hitters,
jonrón
pitching.
Oh,
con un
wow,
zurdo.
what a
Entonces también
stop.
pichó
The
unos lures y
throw,
quedó
and
pagando ahí
very
por el
nicely
medio.
done
Bueno.
for the out.
Este Brandon March la mandó
Here at
para allá
New
atrás
Yankee
con
Stadium in the
Little Lou en
Bronx,
base.
at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Miren este jonrón, este jonrón.
Right-hander back to work.
Ay, la pegué, fallé, marico. Marico, me abre siempre con ese picheo, marico, y lo
Pulls
estoy
it in
fallando,
for the
pero
out.
por tiempo. Siempre lo doy yo
Buck
early.
O'Neill now at the plate. Outfield
Early.
playing very deep, not wanting anything
Cuando
over their
llegue perfect,
heads.
marico. Vamos, Boconil. 2 partidos no has bateado nada. No, 3 partidos sin batear. Esta noche de hoy. Ahí está.
Number 3 has a
No,
beat on
marico,
it.
en serio que esa
He's
mierda es un
got it.
flecito,
There's
como
2
huevo.
away.
Un triple good,
2
marico,
outs,
y
base is
ni
empty.
siquiera.
And now the center fielder.
Marico, me
Michael
robaron,
Harris.
Marico, el perfecto, el swing, toda mierda, marico. O sea, claro, por lo menos un hit, weón. Por lo menos un hit, una vaina. No jodas,
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
me puso abajo. Esperando ese picheo, pero me la puso abajo esta vez, no horrible.
Went up there looking to be
Pero
aggressive
sí la
and
bola.
got something he could handle. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off
Vamos
that pitch.
a
Man,
la
that cover was
segunda.
bearing
Entonces,
in on him, but he
batear.
found a way to stay with his approach. Didn't spin off it.
Runner on the go.
Ahí está.
That first offering is fouled off.
Ujú.
Righty delivers. That's back there.
Dedicado para ti, Luis Antonio.
He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-1. Base is empty with
De
2 away.
4-3 con
And now
2
the catcher
honrones, ¿ves?
comes up
Para
to
seguir
him.
hablando
Adley
mierda de
Rutschman,
Alfonso Soriano,
1
que
for
había bajado el
3.
promedio de 300. Yo le dije comenzando el partido, le dije el primer turno, coño, no, Alfonso Soriano bajó de 300 el promedio, no ha bateado últimamente, mira. De 4-3, 2 honrones y los dos honrones con hombre en base. Ahí está, otro perfect swing, con Adley Rutschman. 2 perfect, tiene el maldito este y dos sencillitos.
Stringing them
marico.
together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the
¿Será
case,
que
the odds are
abre
very
los ojos,
much in your
papi?
favor as a hitter.
Abrimos esos ojos.
And now it's going to be Sammy
Una
Sosa.
platanera mamagüevo.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right
No, a
side.
Sammy, marico, yo voy con ese bicho no bateo ni media mierda, marico, con el platanero mamagüevo este. Ahí está, mira. Joder,
Now the
mamagüevo.
throw to first on the run. And that is that.
Marico, pero es que me da rechera, weón. Le pego bien a la pelota con ese mardito y no la termina de conectar con él. ¿Será que tengo que ponerle más cariño a Samuel Sosa, marico? O sea, darle con amor, así como que coño, porque a Alfonso Soriano le puteó 2 veces y me ha callado la boca. Mira, así está la vaina, que no tengo a nadie calentando en el bullpen, marico. Lo que tiene son apenas 59 picheos en el 9º inning, Luis.
The pitch.
2 hits.
And
2 hits,
strike
marico.
one
No,
to
es
the
que yo
count.
me lanzo mucha
These guys
basura,
have
marico.
been
Yo lo
very
tengo ahí,
aggressive
marico.
early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend
Ahí,
those
marico.
at-bats and
El
get some base
chamo
runners on.
no la ve, marico, no la ve. Sí, mira, ahí está, 100 millas ahí. Epa, 6 ponches lleva. 6 ponches, tampoco es que le poncha mucho.
Switch hitter batting right.
Lo he puesto a rodar lo he puesto a rodar la bola, marico.
Here's the swing and a
Mira,
drive
mira,
left field,
la
and
botó.
he knew it.
Le dejé el splitter ahí, marico, y borro.
Ozzie
2 veces me ha botado el splitter.
and they cut into
2 veces
the
me ha
lead.
botado el
It's
splitter.
5-2. And now, number 3.
5-2 veces, con una cosa más maquillada.
Now a high fly ball out to
Ahí en
left
todo el
center.
medio, un splitter de 90 millas ahí, marico. ¿Entiendes? Un splitter, exacto, un splitter de 90 millas en todo el medio, marico, y que no la bate, weón, o sea,
Every day during batting
por lo
practice,
menos
these
un hit no lo voy a
outfielders
tener que
get
batear.
about 10 minutes of balls
Pero
in
a
the
este
gaps.
Eli
They
de la Cruz
practice
hay que
this, and
lanzarle
when the game comes,
las
they make the play perfect.
3 rectas, ¿eh? Vamos con la primera.
De la Cruz now at
Oh,
the
one's
plate
the
as
count.
he swings through strike 1. 101 on the
No
gun,
balls, 2
swing
strikes.
and a miss. And
One
1
ball.
and 2.
Mira, se me quedó adentro, huevón. No joda.
And a swing and a miss.
Una
And
recta de
that
más
is
le
the
lancé.
ball game.
Pero se me
It
fue
seemed like
adentro
from the
el
first
mal
pitch of
picheo
this
que va
ball game,
adentro
this
bola,
guy
pues.
was going to get it
Pero
done. Quality
casilla.
start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But
GG,
an
my
excellent
friend.
job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down.
Sí,
Navigated through this
amigo.
ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but
Esta sería
ultimately
mi
it was an
tercera
outstanding outing.
victoria
And your
seguidita
final
ahorita
score,
jugando rank.
5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,
Coño,
thanks
marico,
for
pero es que
stopping
no sé
by.
qué.
I'm John Shammy. Talk to you.
Pero es que no sé qué pasó, Lucho, porque yo en estos días estaba en 600 y pico de arranque, marico, y me bajaron para 400 ahorita. Bueno, comencé otra vez en 400, ya estoy en 500, ya estoy en 500, ¿qué? 547. Y este chamo era 537, tampoco era un... Sí, puede ser, pero yo había jugado unos ranked. No había perdido, no he perdido. Pero es que yo... ¿Ves? Me dieron unos paquetillos aquí, ¿ves? National League East Season 3. Vamos a ver qué nos vamos a ver, Luis. Vamos a ver, Andy. Is a habit. Vamos a ver qué nos dicen aquí. Un pelo de culo, ¿ves? Me salió el mamagüevo Julio Rodríguez de mierda. Ya lo tengo repetido 1000 veces. Vamos a venderlo. Aquí Cedric Molly también. Vamos a venderlo. Estas mierdas dejarlas ahí. En los Cowboys. Vamos a ver, Colorado, Giants, Dodgers. Coño, este uniforme de los padres me gusta, burda. El camuflado. Y ahora vamos a ver qué nos sale aquí en este. Raúl Ibáñez, Mike Soroka, Distrace Gordon, Noah Syndergaard, Tria Turner. Ya tengo a Syndergaard, a Gordon, a Soroka. Tengo que agarrar el mamahuevo este. Al pitcher, ¿será que agarro Soroka? Yo lo probé en Battle Royale, es una mierda. Vamos a agarrar a Tria Turner. 97. Sí, son buenos. No son los Mbappé, pero son los Vinicius, pues. En el FIFA, pues, haciendo la comparación. Sí, tengo al Soriano. Bueno, Harry no. Harry viene siendo Michael Harry un poquito menos. Pero de resto sí, van puros Mbappé ahí.
Pregunto por ignorancia, ¿no? Lo que yo veo que todo el mundo escucha, pero y estos pitchers tipo Verlander y Sainz, esos bichos no son buenos.
Sí, claro que están, marico. Lo que pasa es que cada vez te van saliendo más cartas nuevas, marico, y tú te olvidas de esos mamahuevos. Pero esos están por ahí, yo los tengo por ahí. Ya, déjame guindar una vaina aquí rapidito. Claro, marico, por ahí hay un Verlander 99 que no juega carrito. Lo que pasa es que es carísima. Y no la tienes que comprarla, juro, y bueno, coño, estamos. Sí, exacto, y con Bob Gibson ahí, que coño. Ya vengo un pelín.
Ok, entonces era eso. Y por ejemplo, puede que haya jugadores que no les hayan sacado todavía tarjetas 99, pero que estamos en el set 3 y son 6 sets, entonces en el set 4 a lo mejor lo sacan, o en el set 5 a lo mejor lo sacan, ¿me entiendes? Ok. Y a mí otro pitcher que me gustaba burda era el que le decían The Freak, el Lindsey.
Tim Lindsey con una huevona.
Me acuerdo que me vacilé esa final, esa serie mundial.
Este jugaba en San Francisco, ¿no?
Sí.
Tenía como el pelo largo, ¿no? Hay así, pero...
Ajá, pelo negro así, largo. O Snape. Ahí Sí. Sí, me acuerdo del pan. Me acuerdo del pan.
Sí, una
Estoy
freak.
mamado.
Marico, somos dos, weón. Maldito golpeado.
Y son las 11, weón. Yo quiero avanzar aquí en mis cositas que estoy haciendo. No me quiero acostar a dormir todavía.
No,
Muy
yo
temprano.
tampoco. Yo necesito a las 12 es la hora que es.
Exacto, a las 12 me voy yo siempre.
A las 12, porque así se para uno a las 7:30 como la gente. Marico, yo me acuesto ahorita y me paro mañana a las 6. ¿Estás claro?
No, estás loco. Estás loco.
Sí, bueno. ¿Tú
Eres
estás
un
claro que
doctor.
tú estás claro que tú ayer me escribiste eso que sí estaba y ya yo estaba durmiendo?
¿Cómo? ¿Cuándo?
Ayer,
¿A qué hora?
marico, en la noche me escribiste como a las 9:30, una vaina así, una cosa así, o a las 10. A ver si estaba conectado.
I'm back.
Yo estaba, marico, yo estaba
Bueno,
durmiendo.
vamos a lanzarme el último.
Como a las 9 de la noche.
El último ranked de la noche.
Marico, no sé, comí. Marico, me vine para el cuarto, me acosté, me puse a ver una vaina y, brother, o sea, se me fue, pues, me quedé dormido. Marico, a las 5:30 de la mañana bajó, me paré. Y
Bicho.
yo que no, ¿por qué yo hago esto, weón? ¿Por qué yo me quedo dormido a esta hora? Y marico, no sé, o sea, de pana que no sé cómo hice. Y me fue así, volví a dormirme como a las 7 y ya a las 7 seguí así como que ya, fuck it. O sea, no hay nada que hacer, pues. Por eso es que no hay que estirarlo hasta las 12, amigo Lucha. O sea, imagínate.
Correcto. Correcto, correcto.
¿Qué se hace, marico? ¿Qué se hace en el día a las 6:30 de la mañana? O sea,
Y
¿qué se hace esa
entrenando.
hora?
Oh, huevón.
Y entrenar. Estás loco. Es muy temprano para entrenar, weón. Chance.
Uy, uy, uy. ¿Con quién picho? Con Shohei Otani.
8:30 está, 8:30 está bien.
Se viene el debut de Otani en ranked.
8:30 sería ideal, pero yo no puedo 8:30 pasar de ahí ya sentadito trabajando.
Coño, 8. 35 minuticos ahí a full. Y borro.
Tengo ganas de meterme en el F45, ¿viste?
Sí,
Tengo ganas.
bien.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? And the batter now, D. Strange Gordon.
The second baseman, D.
Súper. Ayuda burda, pero bueno, pues. Pero ahorita lo que estoy es sacando cuenta porque
Strange Gordon.
And he deals. That one misses. And that's how this game gets started.
Mamá huevo, el Diogo montó unos estados en
And there at the knees.
mi
And the count
teléfono, weón,
1
sin
and
querer
1.
queriendo, marico.
Good eye
Marico,
in that
me
spot.
imagino tener el teléfono así, weón, montó un poco de fotos ahí en el estado, weón. ¿Cómo es? No sé.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Sí, weón, de WhatsApp, marico, sí. Qué loco. No,
In
no,
the
no.
air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball.
Sí.
Ground ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Mira, este bicho tiene Ryan Express, marico. Ryan Express.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch.
Ryan Express no juega carrito yo.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pero es que no sé qué me están hablando, marico. Ah, marico, estoy aquí.
On the ground, right side.
Este sí va a estar difícil.
Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch is in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in
No,
terms
mamá,
of
huevo, tengo
pitcher's
que ponerme
arms,
serio porque me está
you're a
pichando
guy
con
that's hard to
Ryan
take out of the
Express.
lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No, era un tipo que no se le ve la pelota.
Misses. And a count 1 and 2.
No.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Marico,
Pulled the string on the
no
chain.
se ve feo. Pedazo
And
de
now the
colombiano,
big
hijo de
time
puta.
power threat. Mickey Mantle.
Nolan Raya.
The pitch. Good eye right
Ball.
there. Swing and a miss.
1 and 1.
Not even a 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very
That's a
often
ball.
against a guy like this.
Sí.
2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the play, and there's one down.
Primerado.
Here's Trout.
Mira, este tiene
And Chris,
a
one of the trends that
Mike
we've
Trout
seen over the
de
course of the
Wild,
last 5
marico.
or 6
De
years,
Estados Unidos.
teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter,
Sí,
number
Your
sí,
2,
ball,
sí,
like
one
Mike
strike.
Trout.
claro.
Yo, 1. Swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
Swing right
Verga,
there.
yo creo que
The
se va
days
para
of
los
hitting
Yankees,
that
marico.
hitter in the third spot or the fourth spot are pretty much
No,
over
that's
because
out.
you're
Y
wasting
ahí
your
sí va a
best
ser
talent. And the
la
fans that
verdadera
come to the game,
leyenda,
they want
weón.
to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
Fly ball
Claro, man.
center field. Strange
Será
Gordon
la leyenda,
brings it
marico.
in with a nice
Eso es-
running grab.
Eso es garantizarte a ti, marico, que vas a pichar 20 juegos y de esos 20, 18 los ganas porque tu equipo
No
batea.
spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. And first
Porque Los
off,
Ángeles no
Reyes
batea
fouled
ese equipo de
off.
mierda.
And the righty deals. And that's
1 and 1.
Gibson. So now 1 and 2.
1
This
2.
guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look
Están
down,
pasando un
you
mal
get chasing
momento.
stuff in the dirt.
Están pasando un slong.
1-2 now.
Uy, se
And
me
there's
fue.
a ball.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Chipper Jones. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
0-1.
hitter.
Ujú.
Pitch
No,
misses
that's in.
inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much
1 and 2.
outside plate coverage.
Righty to the plate. That's outside.
Ball outside.
And it's 2 and 2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to
got it.
first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Buck O'Neil digging in now.
22. Buck O'Neil.
Swings through that one.
It's
0-1.
0-1.
Well, that's today's style of
correcto.
baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Ball, that's in.
Pitch misses inside. And the
No,
count is 1-1.
no, no, no. Atlanta no fue.
swing and a miss,
One
and
and two,
1-0
En la del año
on the
pasado, si no
radar
me
gun.
equivoco, Astro de Houston.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
¿Que no fueron los Dodgers? ¿O Chicago? No. No, Chicago no. Los Dodgers.
Got him. That's the second out.
Google.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris.
Yo creo que Atlanta sí la ganó porque la ganaron sin
And he swings and
el
misses, and
abusador,
it's 0-1.
que tenía más mérito por eso.
Second inning here, no score.
No sé.
And he's down 0-2 as he
No.
swings through it.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a
Los
ball
Phillies de
hand
Filadelfia,
to
correcto.
attack that.
Ah, that's strike 3. Welcome back. Now here is Sammy Sosa.
The designated hitter.
Ohtani back to work. Sammy Sosa, you think
Ball.
about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy,
Ball.
he finished with over 600 homers. Only
2-0.
8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
2 balls,
Yeah,
1 strike.
and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Ujú. Los Yankees sacaron, creo que los Yankees sacaron a Minnesota y Houston al...
There could be all
No creo
kinds
que
of
fue
weird
la
spin and knuckling action on the baseball.
That's a foul
On the
ball.
ground right side. The pitch.
del White Card, ¿no?
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
Creo que
Low.
eres tú la mofa del pobre equipo.
The punch out there, 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off left side.
No, sí. Pensé que me habían roto el...
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. In the dirt. Rutschman fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
el amarillo.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Soriano goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and usually he's a second baseman, but
Tú eres
today
el que
he's
puedes
starting in the
romper esta maldición del no-hit. No, marico, le llegó. Qué
One
mono
away.
ese Ohtani.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 now. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one well
1 ball, 2
upstairs.
strikes.
And that is ball 1. Next offering
That's a
misses
ball.
down and away. Blows the high heat past him. That's the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Sammy Sosa. That hits
Ball.
the dirt. 1-0 for Sammy. Multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you
Wow,
love to
man.
see
One
the
strike.
Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little
1-2.
something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
Los Yankees.
Next pitch misses
Inside.
inside. Now
Estamos hablando de que la
2-2.
diferencia son como de más 25 títulos.
Good eye
Y
right
creo que le
there.
sigue San Luis, ¿no? San Luis con 12, 13, una vaina así.
The kick, the 3-2.
Los Yankees tienen como 28 títulos, marico.
Gets a piece there. We'll
San
do
Luis
it
tiene
again.
como 2.
Top
Como
of the
10.
third, no score. Cuts the distance, hits
27
the
títulos y
strikeout.
San Luis creo que es el que le sigue. 11, imagínate tú. Ujú.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Wright.
Tiene como 4.
Out front
Tiene
with the
como
swing,
4.
and
One
that
strike.
is strike
Ah,
one.
Bueno, imagínate tú.
And it's
Nope,
even up.
that's in.
Ni el Caracas se atrevió tanto aquí.
Corner for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for
San Luis.
strike 3. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine.
Vamos a hablar del 2000, de 2000, los Yankees, dos nada más.
Ground ball to
That's a
first,
foul.
and it goes just foul.
Estamos hablando que San Francisco debe tener como 4. Francisco debe tener como 4.
Fights it off, you'll see another. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and two straight
Que ganó, nos ganó
down
Baby
to
Ruth en la
begin the
época de los
third.
50, imagínate tú.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Así día.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Towards first. O'Neal steps on the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the back here at the ballpark. Onto the fourth, leading off.
No, y otra cosa. Y otra cosa, son 30 equipos también, tampoco es que...
And the pitch. In the air, left
Gordo, mira,
field.
rompiendo el...
Puts it
No.
away for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. And he swings and misses
You're a ball,
at the
one
initial
strike.
offering. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. A wide to kick the pitch.
That's high.
Yeah,
That's a
and
ball.
just sort of a fairy tale of a story. A kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to his grandmother and sort of grooming him to be a Yankees
Mira,
fan.
se rompió el
Wanted
no-hitter,
to be a
papá.
Yankee. Looked up to Dave
Vamos.
Winfield as a kid, and just so much that came together for him to have this storybook
Sí,
career.
claro, marico, por lo
Really
menos
good
los
swing right there.
Atléticos
He
de
got
Oakland
pitch that
están
he really
quebrados
could
y se
handle.
van para el carajo, para allá de
Allowed
Oakland
himself
se
to
van
stay
para Las
back
Vegas
just a
ahora.
tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
A coger
Now they've got
putas y
some
a
speed on
apostar para allá.
first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is down low. I think when it gets down to it, you'd have to say Derek Jeter.
Runner!
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Jeter at first, one gone.
Desde el 2004 son los que más ganan. Desde el 2000.
Goes down
¿Y San Francisco?
for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Sí, el 2004.
Chipper Jones digs
Desde la
it down.
maldición, desde que quitaron la maldición.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Right, steps on first.
Claro, marico, que en los años 70, en los años 70 y 80, marico, eran el equipazo, mamá huevo.
Now the
Claro.
0-1.
No,
Swing
y
and a miss.
Marmaguire, Ricky
100
Henderson.
miles an hour.
Estás loco.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
La del 2004 contra Kurt Schilling, la media sangrante,
Now he
la
steps off
vaina.
the rubber. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. And that's it. And welcome back. Bottom 4, digging in. It's the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Ohtani back to work. And that one just
Mickey
misses.
Mantle,
A ball and no
Mickey
strikes.
Mantle bateando.
In the air to left down the line. Soriano in pursuit. And it's caught for the out. Here's Mike Trout. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
No, ¿y qué te pasa? Después que se rompió esa maldición, quedó la más larga fue la de los Cachorros de Chicago hasta que ganaron ahorita en el 2012, 2011, no me acuerdo. Eso no ganan desde los años 50, weón. Uy, como lo ponché parado el hombre.
Here's Bryce Harper. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
En los últimos 23 años solamente 2 títulos.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Siempre ha jugado.
Makes the grab, and that is that.
Sí, claro. Por eso es que le dicen a Luis Ojo el hombre de los anillos. Maldito Soto. Ese ojo ahí come viático ese.
And he blows that one by him at 100. And ball 1-1. And a 1-1. They say you win.
1 and 2 is the count.
No hice eso, no hice eso.
Hopped up right side.
Mira, Boconil. Boconil, la bola de Boconil, ¿eh?
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside.
Luis Ojo jugó 2 temporadas de titular en esas que ganaron, ¿viste?
You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Mira, si se la pescaron, marico, se le iba a poner allá donde dice protinar.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the left fielder.
He's going, he's going.
Runner on the go. Worm
La
burner into the
volamos para
outfield
tercera.
for a knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a
Ya,
wild
Danilo.
single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. It kind of makes me think
Quieto todo el mundo, papá, quieto todo el mundo. Vámonos, que lo engañé completico. Se la tragó completa el becerro este, vamos. Base llena para Samuel Sosa, amigo. Ay, Dios mío.
Sosa can't hold up, and that's a strike. Bases loaded, 1 away.
Mira, Samuel Sosa respondiendo con las bases llenas, mamá, huevo. Entraron 2, vamos. Mire, me reventaron este huevo en tercero. Entraron 2, vamos.
Here's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Menos la Guaira, marico, son 8 equipos.
And now the DH, Sammy Sosa, and a pitch. In the air,
Los Cachorros ganaron, marico. Este es el año. This is the year.
makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
El cargador lo tienes todo allá adentro, bebé. No, perdió la final. Como siempre. Sí, marico. Pobrecito, marico. Contra los Leones del Caracas.
Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Sí, lo que es eso y con los gochos, marico. Sí, sí. Con eso y con los gochos.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. In the dirt.
2
2
and 2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Este partido está bueno, marico. Este partido está bueno. Chamo, no se puncha fácil. Mira, quinto inning ya tengo 54 picheos. Y terminé el partido con Randy Johnson con 60 picheos.
That's
El
out
partido
number
anterior.
2. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ay, me la botó, maldita sea. Me rompió el no run con un jonrón. Puta madre.
Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And now, David Wright.
That's it.
That's
Ball.
inside. And that's ball 1.
Ay, la concha de la lora, marico.
Swings through that one
1-1.
out front
Bueno.
that time. Swing and a miss. And the
1-2's the count.
1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that will end the inning.
Es un animal, weón. Eso sí es un animal.
All set for the
Animalín,
top of the
marico.
6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Bryant back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Boy.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Harper in his 11th season, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Harper up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland,
Mira,
man,
vale,
it's
cómo me
a
roban
country
ese hit.
mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Crawford throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. Jones stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. And now the
Uy,
count
marico, tenía el
1-2
PCI.
after the swing and the miss. That one not
2-2.
close. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th,
That's the ball.
2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. That one to first. Takes it himself.
He's out.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Line drive. Calls it in. And there's 2
Chico,
away.
cómo le...
To the batter now, Mickey Mantle. That's down
That's
and
the
in.
ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Out there to center.
Uy, uy, uy,
Harris
uy,
has a
uy,
beat
se
on
me
it.
quedó ese picheo ahí. Menos mal que le pegó
Makes
mal.
the play, and it's
Qué
out number
seguridad.
3.
Este partidazo que me estoy lanzando aquí, ya le iba a cagar con
Back
ese
here at the
picheo que dejé
ballpark,
pagar.
top of inning number
Vamos
7.
con O'Neill.
Now the first baseman, Buck O'Neill. The right hater back to work.
Ahí está Boconil en dirección al jardín. No, ay, cayó la bola. Vámonos, Boconil, ya lleva de 3 Boconil. Marico, en serio, de una.
So digging in, Michael Harris.
Vale, me sacaron, si me sacas a este, ya listo, me meto a goza. Se le acabó el partido, lo vamos a meter a huevo. Ahí está.
And he can't
Mira,
come up with
vale.
it. The beat for
No,
one.
Hey.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the
1-1.
skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next one is
That's
off
the
the
ball.
plate, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Steps off and looks to first.
He's
Gossett
going. He's
Steve.
going.
Runner on the
No,
goal.
that's inside.
Quieto, ahí, papi. ¿Cómo que marico? ¿Cómo que vale?
Swing and a miss,
Hola.
and it's a full count now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit.
No,
Get
vale,
that
viste,
front
yo
foot down early.
sabía,
maybe
ese no
even
se
just
podía
spread
ir
out.
así. Yo sabía que, mira, Alfonso Soriano en dirección al jardín izquierdo. A lo profundo. Ahí Andy, no joda, volviste y Alfonso Soriano la desapareció.
It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. That one down the line,
Foul
and
ball.
foul ball. Gossage ready. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now batting Mike Trout.
No left fielder. Mike Trout.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
I
0-1.
really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to
One
over
ball, one
70%
strike.
of the guys he's faced in this one. You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at bats in
Nope,
this one.
ball.
Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup
3-1.
capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This to
Uy,
third.
uy, uy.
The throw to
That's
first.
it out.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The
Vamos,
first
cara.
baseman, number 3.
Bueno, se viene Josh Hader.
Harper.
Josh Hader on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Harper up to the
1-0.
plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. The next pitch misses.
No, ball.
And it's 2-0.
2-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And it is 2-1.
Well,
2-1.
in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and
2-2's the
manufacture at
count.
least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
In the air, out towards left center. Out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. First
One ball,
offering
no
in the
strikes.
dirt. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Blew it by him at 99. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's
1 ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Another 1-2. And a ball
Oh.
evens the count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. First pitch swinging.
Pero la figura de este partido es Samuel Sosa, maricón. Y con 2 impulsadas.
And you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate.
No, vale, que lanzó la recta 3 veces en el mismo sitio y la falló las 3 veces. Increíble.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, it seems like more and more guys are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These guys are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Swing and a miss.
Ya cuando no tiene una ventaja ya está terminando el partido, no le está haciendo toda mierda.
Now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swings through that one.
It's 0-1.
Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part, to combat the launch angle swing. Right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to swing and miss with 2 strikes.
Here's Harper now.
Designated hitter. Right. Harper.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that is cut on and miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the go. Right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The second baseman.
Here comes a pitch. That misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
They say you win.
1 and 2 is the count.
Check
Fuera de ahí.
swing. Held up. It's 2-2.
Así fuera de ahí,
One
Chase
ball in the
Utley.
bottom of the 8th.
Oh, 3 slider ahí, papi.
Here's
Que
the catcher, Kyle
coño, pero
Schwarber.
cuando saco yo este mamá
Coming off an
ahorita.
absolute bomb in his last at bat.
To the right side.
Rolling por segunda, Strange Gordon.
On to O'Neal.
Sí, para el segundo
2 up, 2
vamos.
down. Here's the third baseman,
David Gray,
David
pero
Wright.
David Gray se va a
Lots of
enfrentar a
pop at the
Alexis
plate.
Díaz.
Outfield playing
Billy
back
Wagner a
almost on the
calentar,
warning
Alexis
track.
Díaz para dentro del
Alexis
partido, pero
Diaz
tenemos que poner
comes on now.
derecho por si
And
acaso
we
se
all know
complica la
about his
situación
slider.
aquí,
It's just
metemos
filthy,
arriba,
man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd
que
say.
bullpen
Spin
tan
rate's
hijo de puta
very
tengo,
high, and it
marico.
just breaks a ton.
Sinker adentro. Uy, quedó en el medio, pendiente ahí Alexis. Slider
Right-handed
afuera.
reliever. Swing
Ay.
and a miss.
No
And he got
ball,
him to
2 strikes.
chase.
Slider afuera. Fuera de ahí, pero se acabó el inning. Vámonos,
Slider
vámonos.
got him for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Your attention, please.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Picheo tan feo.
Bautista
Ya
in
va.
his second
La
season.
gozo.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he
Slider
works in a
también la
slider.
Picha horrible, don Feliz Batista.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for
Fastidioso.
the third
Pero cuando uno se
straight
la ve, se la
at-bat.
ve.
Buck O'Neal getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was
You're
fooled.
balled, 1 strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you
No
don't like
ball,
it.
2
But he's
strikes.
commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Muy bien.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Ahí está, dirección al jardín derecho. Michael Harris, a lo profundo. No, Me la robaron, mamá huevo. Me robaron ese jonrón contra la pared. ¿Cómo pegó la pared, hermano? Qué robo, marico.
Man, those are
Eso
the
era
types of hits
jonrón.
where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was mechanically.
Mira, otro robo más, mamá huevo. ¿Es en serio? No, marico, mira el de ahorita, ¿no? Le caía para ese chamo, le batió 8 hits. Marico, pero ajá. Mira las líneas que acaba de batear ahorita, marico. No.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Billy Wagner gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes.
No, that
one
missed.
misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next pitch is inside.
Bueno, pues se me perdió el home.
That's ball 3.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense
rolling por
shouldn't either.
primera, vámonos.
Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that one hit to
Rolling por
first.
primera, Boconil.
Now only
Baña,
one out remains.
completa la
Good late
asistencia para
bite
el
on that
segundo out.
slider, got the hitter out in front,
Mire,
rolled
e-commerce
over on it,
comics.
exactly what he was supposed to do.
Mickey Mante. ¿Qué le lanzamos, Andy? A Mickey Mante, vamos a lanzar una curva primero.
Yeah,
Curva,
first offering
rolling
is
por
fouled
tercera,
off.
foul.
And he deals.
Curva,
And that one fouled
foul.
off.
Ahora tiramos el cambio aquí.
The 0-2.
Porque pensé que es la recta.
Stays
Y no
alive.
lo pellizcó, foul. El slider adentro,
0-2.
pegada.
Pulled down the line. This
Uy,
one
derecho en el
hammered
jardín
hard.
izquierdo, se abre, ábrete, foul. Mira, mal la botó, mira.
Foul ball.
7.4 feet outside. Maldita.
Just
Cambio contra el
one
piso.
strike away.
1-2.
Missing
Uy,
low.
amago. Ahora sí,
Swing,
slider
the ball ripped
adentro
out towards
y
right
la
center
bola.
field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for
Bueno, doblete
second.
porque se
Will
huevó en el
throw in,
jardinero.
but
Get
it's
in
in
there.
there easily.
Adornado para lanzar.
Man at second here with
No hay
2-1.
trao.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Recta adentro.
Swing and a miss.
Ay.
0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on
Recta
second is
abajo y
ready to
afuera.
push things with his speed. A
Ball.
base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you
1-1.
really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing
Ay.
went
1-2.
around.
The count.
Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Right
Uy,
side.
uy, uy.
Sosa moving
Casi
under.
huevón, me la bota para empatar el partido. Y
that'll do
acabó el
it.
partido, hermano.
Great
Cuarta
pitchers
victoria
duel in this
seguida del
one. You
ranked
get to a certain
season de
point
esta
where
noche.
each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the
Agárrense
ball
ahí,
game,
papi, porque
and
no
for
quiero
these guys, it
complicar en
really
esa
came
liga.
down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final
Ya tengo
3-1.
que invitar a
For Chris
Israel.
Singleton and our
Israel no
entire
ha
outstanding
aceptado la
crew.
invitación. Lo invité varias veces y no quería meterse. Yo digo, ¿será que Israel no quiere jugar? Pero ya confirmó hoy temprano ahí. Invítame. Ah, bueno, véngase. Sí, sí. No, yo dije, bueno, ¿será que se aburrió de ganar? Pues, porque... Ajá, mira. Ok, mira, vamos a ver qué nos salieron estos. No, no, si lo va a jugar, si lo va a jugar. Pues, sí. Mira, vamos a ver qué me salieron estos paqueticos. Mira, vale. Luis Robert Jr. Ya lo tengo, vendido por 3 lucas. ¿Ves? Malo. Sí, sí. Invicto y perreando a algunos. Sí, a mí me ganó 8-3, 8-2, no me acuerdo. 8-3, 8-2. Que ya bueno. El primero de la final lo ganó Mercy Rule en 4 innings. Y después... Ajá. Y el segundo lo ganó, creo que fue 3-2, una vez así, no. 3-2 no. No recuerdo, no recuerdo. El que gana 2 de 3. Y el primer partido el bicho le ganó 10-0 en el quinto inning, marico. Coño, Luis Antonio, me pica las manos por lanzar otra. Pero es que mira, las 11:30, no, ya no la estoy viendo, ya no la veo. Ya. Bueno, sí, pero Vincenzo le dio frito ahí, marico, ¿qué va a hacer? Le dio frío en el momento que no tenía que darle frío al hombre. Y bueno.
Sí, es interesante ver 2 o 3 partidos entre Chelsea y el Chamán, a ver qué tal.
Mira, chicos, la liga se pone pepona porque ya hay 16 personas en la liga. 17 con 17 con el loco este. Con Link Member, vamos a ver, Invite User. Vamos a ver, Lifrien. Y por la I de Israel Games. Bueno, marico. Yo voy a utilizar mi técnica de... No, que voy a jugar otra vez contra el bicho, estás loco. Mira, gentío, somos 17 personas, mamá huevo. Rumbo a los 20. Porque hay unos ahí que no han aceptado todavía. Trellos no ha aceptado todavía. No ha aceptado Gustavo. Ah, no, ya Gustavo sí aceptó, ¿eh? ¿A quién agarró Gustavo? Oliverga. Mira, Santipache agarró los Rockies de Colorado. Ese estadio está bueno porque ese estadio, marico, ahí tienes que tener cuidado donde deja la pelota. Porque ahí vuela. Eso es